Hello everybody, it's Crystal, and it's time to do a follow-up to last year's Projector Roundup. Here's some of our favorite portable projectors of 2016. First, we have the JmGO Smart Portable Projector. This was actually first seen on Indiegogo, where JmGO was able to raise $256,000 over their $100,000 goal. And now we have one of the best thought out portable projectors we've seen. Its design is unlike any other portable projector. And at first, this totally rounded body would make you think, isn't this the worst possible design you could have for a projector because it's just going to roll around everywhere? Well, this round body allows this magnetic projector to work perfectly with this magnetic stand strip. The body of the projector can easily be tilted up and down at any angle, positioning the image perfectly onto a wall. Now, most of the time, most of them use a little stand system that props the projector up at a fixed angle, and then I find myself usually putting anything I can underneath it to angle it decently. But with this setup, there's no problem. We also have keystoning here, like all the projectors in this video, which prevents the image from warping even without holding it directly in front of the wall. But what really makes this projector special is that it's running Android 4.4.4. And it's heavily skinned, obviously, in order to create a really beautiful and simple experience while navigating through its apps like YouTube, Netflix, and some other apps thrown on there. And you can control this with the little remote it comes with, which is something that all portable projectors should have. You can load videos with a USB flash drive via the USB port on the back, or use HDMI, and you can even stream videos from your phone. So when it comes to the actual quality of the projector, it's really great. It's not the best quality image we've seen from a portable projector, but it gets very close. It gets brighter than 80% of the portable projectors around its price range at 250 lumens, and caps out at a 720p resolution. And its colors are really nice too, but the contrast could be a little less extreme. Now, a good movie watching experience is nothing without good sound, and in this department, the JmGO is miles ahead of its competition. On each side of the projector, you'll find a large pair of speakers, and these speakers sound fantastic for a portable projector. They don't sound tinny at all, and they even have a good amount of bass to them. Lastly, there's one final trick the JmGO features, and that's its 3D video capabilities. If you have access to a 3D movie or video, you can pair the JmGO 3D glasses with the projector to have an even more immersive experience. This will come at a price though. It'll set you at about $600. Our next projector is half the price, and it's from Sony. And at first glance, you would think, is this a new phone from Sony? It's definitely intentional, and just like a phone, it can easily slip into a pocket, and it's so light and thin that you'll forget it's even there. It's called the Sony MP-CL1, and it's pretty interesting because it projects using its laser technology. So this means it'll behave a little differently. It's only 32 lumens, which compared to the JmGO's 250, it sounds like you'd be barely able to see it, but the human eye perceives laser projections a little brighter than your standard LED projections at the same lumen count. But still, that being said, it is a lot darker than the JmGO, but it's still bright enough to enjoy at any distance less than 40 inches away. The MP-CL1 doesn't need to be very far away to project a huge image though, and only being 40 inches away will create a 120-inch image at a 16:9 aspect ratio. It also features keystoning, but strangely enough, no focusing capabilities. Nope, no manual controls, and it doesn't even focus automatically. But thanks to this being a laser-based projection system, the image will always remain pretty clear no matter how close or far you are. The plastic stand it comes with seems a little cheap, but it gets the job done, and it can clip onto the front or back at a fixed position, so you may need to use some extra books or something to get it perfect. Like most projectors, you'll be able to stream media via Miracast, hook up a mini HDMI or MHL cable, and also plug in a USB stick. The speakers on here are pretty weak though. You're definitely not going to want to be using these speakers while watching a movie. Even a short YouTube video is kind of a stretch. But thankfully, we have an auxiliary jack for external speakers. And no, it doesn't run Android or come with a remote, but it's priced pretty well at around $350, which isn't too bad, especially given its extremely small size. If you want a little more bang for your buck, the Asus ZenBeam E1 is probably the projector for you. It's the lowest price projector here at only $249, and it's LED based just like the JmGO, and although it's not as bright at 150 lumens, it's much brighter than the Sony MP-CL1. The ZenBeam is a very small projector at 83 by 29 by 110 millimeters, and it only weighs 307 grams. So that might be a little too thick to fit into a pocket, but it's still very easy to just throw into a bag. There's no special features here. It just projects an image via Miracast, HDMI, or a USB drive, but that makes it very simple. You have some picture settings easily accessible with this menu button, volume up and down, input selection, and a physical focus dial on the side. There's nothing like a physical focus dial that allows you to be 100% accurate with your focus. And of course we have keystoning, a must-have feature when it comes to portable projectors, but you don't get any type of stand here, so those books are going to be a necessity. The speakers on here are what you would expect, similar to what you'd find on your average smartphone, but we do have an auxiliary jack. And the colors it projects are very nice, although darker scenes will only be viewable in a pitch black room. The only problem here with this projector is that it's only 480p, and that's going to really limit you on how big the projected image can get before it looks like you're looking through a window screen. So because of this, you're only going to want to use this projector solely for things like presentations or something like that. But still, given its ultra portable size and its price, the Asus ZenBeam E1 is very impressive. So overall, the JmGO is definitely the best projector in terms of quality and features, but it's by far the most expensive. And if you don't mind that step down in picture quality, the Asus and Sony projectors are really good deals. So in the comments below, let me know what you guys think is the best projector in this roundup. And be sure to check out that full written article at androidauthority.com for more coverage and details. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.